All right, guys, we're back. Thanks for staying with us. Like I said, today we are talking about, um, you know, thumbnails and how engaging are your thumbnails? Are your thumbnails drawing traffic? Are they um, optimized to be the best that they could be? So the question remains is what gets viewers to click? What gets viewers to your front door? As I've started this quest on YouTube, I've come to the realization that I've come into contact with hundreds of new YouTubers and just YouTube watchers, and everybody's wanting to know, what's that secret sauce? What's the one thing that gets, all of these views and all of these subscribers, and what can they do that's different? What can they change? And I would have to say, for me, it would all boil down to the one thing, having an attractive, engaging thumbnail to get these viewers to go ahead and commit, hit that button, and that would pull them in. And then once you get them in, another thing that really just pisses me off is that when I find a video that looks, interesting to me, or it looks, it has the subject matter in the title, whatever that I like or that I need, and I click on it, and it's not what was advertised. It's something totally different, and I'm like, okay, they just duped me. I've been had. I got in here. They got me to watch 1 or 2 minutes of it. I realized, hey, this is not what I signed up for, and now I'm out. Don't just make a thumbnail and make title or whatever, catchy title, little hipster whatever, just to get me in, because I'll never come back. You know, don't do that. That pisses me off. If you say your video is something, make sure that that video is what you say it is. Also, a lot of these channels, you get discouraged if you're an up and coming YouTuber, because you're like, okay, they just came out with their channel last week. How in the world do they have 100,000 views and 5,000 subscribers? Look, guys, these people are going out and they are buying YouTube channels. They are going out. There's a site. I forget the name. I'll have to look it up, and I'll put it in the description, or I'll do an upcoming video on it. But they're going out and they're buying these YouTube channels. Yes, people are getting YouTube channels established, and then they're turning around and selling them for profit. And these new YouTubers are coming up and they're buying these channels. That's how they're getting a foothold. That's how they're getting so established so quick. You know, and you're like, okay, what am I doing that's so wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. You're doing it the right way. You're getting good, hard earned, organic traffic to your site the way you're supposed to. It's supposed to be a slow process. It's not supposed, I mean, every now and then you'll get like I said, you'll get a viral video to go up and people will jump on the bandwagon. You will be in tune with the algorithm at that time, and you guys will mesh well together, and you'll have that one banger and it'll just take off. But, don't hold your breath, guys. You know, Usually you're going to chase that algorithm around like a dog chases his tail. You're never going to catch it. You'll get close. You'll be able to get close enough to where you can feel the wind off of it. But other than that, you're going to chase that algorithm. You're never going to catch it. And YouTube has designed it that way. They want it that way, because you don't want one, two, three, four, specialty guys just building, and everyone else is just dropping. Then isn't YouTube isn't YouTube. The platform is one sided. it's so saturated right now, and they want it saturated. It needs to be saturated. You can go on YouTube right now and you can find any piece of content that you want. There's something for everybody here on YouTube. And that's what they want. That's what I want. I want to know that any given topic, any given subject I go to, I can go to on YouTube and I can, more or less find it. So don't be discouraged if your videos aren't taking off like wildfire right now. Just keep making great content, keep doing the right things, keep making good decisions, keep, working hard, and you'll be fine. It's going to be a slow process to start, especially until you get your style, you get your flow, you get your individual unique thing that you bring to the table. Once you realize what that is, then you'll start making more consistent videos. People will know what to expect from you. People will start looking for that, especially if it's genuine, good genuine content. People are going to look for that. There is a market for people who are doing it the right way. There's a market for those little one-off viral search videos, the ones that they find what the trend is, what's trending right now and what's popping right now, and they go out and they try to copycat and make videos. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's sad. I've even tried my hand at doing that in the beginning, and first of all, it wasn't videos that I wanted to make. Second of all, it's just sad. Don't drop to that level. Make the videos that you started out to make. When you started this journey and said, hey, I want to do YouTube, you had a goal in mind. You had an idea in mind. You had a niche in mind. Stick with it. Don't change that, unless it's drastic and you're just going a whole different direction. Don't change your niche. Don't do it. Also, what does it take to go viral? Okay. A lot of people have a lot of different opinions. Like I said, you're always going to be chasing that algorithm. So it's not like there's a one, magic pill, or there's a one secret sauce that you can consume that's going to make you spit out some viral videos. It's the luck of the cards. It's that thumbnail. It's just that moment in time. If it's your time, it's your time. But there are some things that you can do to kind of help expedite that, or help not expedite it, but help push that along. If you're doing all the other things right, if you're taking all the other necessary steps. So once again, that word, it came back, the thumbnail. Make sure that it is colorful. Make sure that it is clear. If you're going to do a picture of yourself, make sure that it is a very, very detailed, high resolution image. No one wants to see a fuzzy, grainy photo or something up there in that box. If you have words in it, make sure that they're readable. Even if it's no words, make sure that the video is readable. And what I mean by that is make sure that when they look at it, they can automatically tell what everything is, everything's spaced properly, everything, the colors are right. Take some of the guesswork out of the situation for the viewer. Give them the thought in their head, okay, I got to click on that just to see what it is. I got to see what's going on there. But like I said, make sure that it's proper content. Make sure it coincides with what's in the video. Don't just have, a nice, beautiful photo up there and it has nothing to do with what you're doing. Guys, this is all doable. This is all doable. Like I said, research. Do your homework. Find out what it takes to make a great thumbnail. Find out what it takes to get your name out there. Bring viewers to your channel. If the viewers won't find your channel, promote yourself. There's ways of promoting yourself without spending thousands of dollars. Get your channel to the viewers. You know, find a way. When there's a will, there's a way, and if you want this bad enough, you'll do it. We've got a few more videos coming up. I'd like to do some more podcast style videos. Also, we're having a giveaway for interviews on the podcast, so stay tuned for that. We'll put some announcements up. But again, thank you for joining Carlos on Call. We couldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys, and we've gotten almost 100 subscribers, and this thing's still taking off. I appreciate everything that everyone's done. I appreciate all the replies, all of the comments, just everything, guys. I appreciate it. As always, keep God first. Don't forget to go down and hit that like button and click subscribe and hit the little bell notification. If this is content that you like and that you would like to see more of, make sure you hit that so you can be notified when we have new videos coming out. Keep God first, and thanks, as always, for joining Carlos on Call.